Yo, yo, yo. This is On the Rock. Brian coming at you. Today is October 10th, 2023 at about 4 o'clock. And I want to get a video out before I go on to work today. And I just want to come on here and kind of piggyback and expound on my video that I was talking to you guys about yesterday about the big to-do going on over in the Middle East. And I was getting fired up yesterday a little bit, and I don't want to offend anybody by what I say. You almost have to divorce your personal feelings when it comes to telling the undivided truth, so to speak. The Bible even says, try the spirits. So, you don't want to enhance it so much to where it's a kind of a style deal, or let it be a cheeky kind of thing, especially when you're talking about, a war zone with bloodshed. You need to tell truly what it is. And, that's one thing I've decided a long time ago, that no matter what, hell or high water, I was going to live the truth, tell the truth. Okay, and there's certain things you just cannot turn a blind eye to, and I'm gonna explain what I mean by that. Okay, and I'm gonna simply put it like this. Okay, Mike McCarthy, or Mark McCarthy, our Speaker of the House. Okay, he had everybody wanted to put knives in his back, getting him out of the speaker position because the Republicans didn't like what he was trying to tuck tail and run to Biden's camp. Biden's camp and the Democrats, I call them, Democrats, they didn't like what he was doing because he wasn't giving too much. So it's just like what's the dragon, Ouroboros? The dragon that's eating its tail, like a dog chasing its tail. It's just a big circle jerk is all it is. And this budget that failed, when they got the speaker out, it was going to send the umpteen billions over to Ukraine. We know now that Ukraine is just a crap show, an SHIT show. We know that that's not going so well, and a whole generation of poor Ukrainian boys, 18 years old, 25 years old, they're slaughtered. They're not on this planet anymore. They're not coming back to their families. They're not going to be fathers and sons, and they're not going to be here no more. It's all seems like to me America wants to do is this. They want to boom, 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 beat the war drum. And I used to think like, war is always a good thing. War keeps people honest, and America, we can justify what we do, and we're the greatest country. Get back, cat. I got a cat coming over here. And we're the greatest country, and we can determine what the world needs. When, no, that's not how it is. Sorry, guys. Get back, Fritz. I got a cat trying to get in my string. No. The people all over the world, they want 3 hot meals. They want electricity. They want running water. They want a little bit of money in the bank. They want their family to grow up safe. And they want to be left alone. That's a universal right. That's all anybody wants. And you know, I understand that their belief system isn't like ours. But we're not supposed to hate for that. We're supposed to live and let live. And you know, America used to be looked up to like we were the good guys. And really, I don't know why. You got Vietnam. We screwed up Vietnam. We screwed up Korea. Korea still technically, we're at war with Korea. Pearl Harbor, the president knew that the Japanese were going to attack days and days before they did. You know, that was, what was it, Roosevelt's way of getting us out of the Great Depression. I get it. I applaud him. If it wasn't for the war, we would have never got out of the Great Depression. So I guess, in a sense, maybe war was a necessary evil in that war. But I'm going to tell you something. Our whole business, you know, used to be manufacturing of cars, and we made televisions, everything under the sun, mixers, like, you know, cake mixers, and you name it, small engines. We made everything in America. Now what do we make? We make cars, sometimes lawnmowers, and maybe a few other things. And what we got Walmart. Walmart is the biggest business we got, and half of everything that Walmart has, it comes from overseas in China. So, you know, this isn't your mom and dad's and your grandpa's America. And that's the whole point I'm trying to make. Our whole deal with this country is the military-industrial complex. And they have a blank check. They can take whatever money they want. They'll just put it on our deficit and our tax bill and put the little guy paying for it so they can prosecute yet another war. And like I told you in the last video, what it amounts to, we get a war every 10 or 20 years, and when the bombs get rusty, what happens, magically happens, there's a conflict that we can drop our rusty bombs so Congress can do the black page budgets that we never know about to make new shiny bombs and planes. That's what our business is now in America. It's the military-industrial complex. And not only is it for America, see, we are tied globally now, since we have the Agenda 2030 with Klaus Schwab, the most evil man in the world. You'll have nothing and like it. That stupid Kraut, I swear, if he could ground people up in a hamburger, he would sell it as hamburger meat, actual human meat. This dude is as evil as they come. We are the masters of the world. Goes on YouTube and says he's going to be one of the masters of the world. We're talking evil people, and now we have aligned ourselves 100% in that lane. So, you know, this is what you got now. Plunder and pillage. That is our game now. And it's just so tiring, you know. If it wasn't, like I said before, if it wasn't for praying, born-again Christians, I don't think that the rapture probably would already happened, because I believe that God has mercy on us, favor on us, or things would have already wrapped up. But know this, if this thing keeps rolling with what's going over there in the Middle East, this very well might be the tipping point to where the whole tribulation starts. So that's all I'm saying. That's my point I'm expounding on. Don't bank on that you're going to be here 20 or 30 or 40 years. This thing could wrap up and you could be into the end days. Before I quit saying this sentence, we know not the time or the day, because all the signs biblically, almost all of them, have been already been fulfilled. So know where you stand, and stand where you stand. If you don't believe it, go on. You know, the Bible said in Noah's days they were drinking and being merry and giving unto marriage until the day the ark was shut and the rain started to rise the ark. You know, they didn't care, and neither does this generation. But it will come to a head sooner rather than later. I can guarantee you that. I don't know when, but it's coming. But, you know, and it's just a shame that it's going to be more people that, if they're not dead and the family members have to grieve their lost ones, there's going to be lost limbs. That's my cats. There's going to be lost limbs and legs, and it's going to be awful, guys. War is a big business, and it's blood and treasure, and I really think that these masters of the universe, I really believe it's such a cabal, it's such a demonic thing that these wars, the underlying issues of them, that I really believe it's just one big sacrifice to Satan. You know, I'm really beginning to think that's what's going on. That it's you know, it's about control. I know that, but you know, something about the bloodletting that is the reason why the bloodlust comes. You know, and this war, you know, wars get rolling. It's almost like, you know, Satan needs to be fulfilled with the bloodlust. I think there's something to that. And I'm going to research it. And what I find out, I will let you know. Because I will get to the bottom of it. If there is such a thing, and I'm thinking there is, I will find out what's going on. And I will let you know. But anyway, I just, like I said, just want to come on here and just do like a part 2. And, you know, I love my country. And there's still good left in the United States. You know, we just, us as praying Christians and simple-minded people, that all we want to do is go to work, come home, you know, go to church, watch football at 1 o'clock, and eat dinner with our families. That's all we want. And I believe that's all anybody else wants in the world. You know, it's just a nice little cushy life. And everybody deserves that. Everybody deserves to work, come home, and carve them out a little space for them and their families. I believe that we should all, if we work hard and pay our bills, we should have that. I really do. So, guys, that's all I have for today. I love y'all. If you would, hit a like, thumbs up, And think about subscribing to my channel. Because I think it's worthwhile from what I tell you, you know. You always get the word out. So, all right, guys. See you on the next one. God loves you. God bless you. Say your prayers. Eat your Wheaties, as Hulk Hogan tells you. And I think the sun will rise tomorrow. So, we'll see you on the next one. Bye.